head hunts. Back again at the boot fairs. We were gonna go somewhere new today, but the weather's been a bit touch and go the last few days, so we're just gonna be going up to Pedham and we'll see what we can find up there. We're gonna go for a lot of computer exchange fodder today, but since our choppings, our trade-ins were so good this week, we decided to now we're gonna look out for computer exchange fodder. Back today with Business Ben. See the boot fair.
Hello.
Wow, it's a bit sparse today, isn't it?
I love music. Yeah. 50p, yeah. I'm a barber. Oh no, it's a fucking DVD. GTA.
GI jockey, G1 jockey, NHL. Oh, there's a lot of racing games there. Like horse racing.
Never even heard of it.
So we should buy
a
them.
good thing.
Yeah. So I think I might buy them. No, I'll go through.
What's that?
How much are your games, mate?
How much?
£3 each. It's got a Gameboy Advance power adapter, Dreamcast game, Gumball 3000,
Gumball,
and a sealed PlayStation 2 game with Noel Edmonds on the front. Hey. So we've left Pedham. It was a bit quiet there, to be honest. I think a lot of people must have been put off by the terrible weather over the weekend. So now we're on our way to Rochester, and we're on our way to Greenfield's boot fair, I believe it's called. Never been to this one. Yeah, so we'll see what we can find at this new location. So nice free tools around here. Yeah, Jesus. How busy it is. Might have to get a photo of this.
Yeah, I'll get them all out soon.
got it. How much are you doing?
They're all priced up.
Are they? Got ya. Is it worth?
These ones are like 2 or 3 quid, 2.50, 3 quid. A couple of manga books, 6 quid, and everything.
£3 a comic, don't think so. £3 a comic, are you mad? After getting all those sick comics last week, 50p each. Like, no, mate. How much in your Funko box here, mate?
They've all got prices on.
Oh, right.
Never thought I'd sell that truck. Okay, that might be true. I didn't think I'd sell that. Just sell it. Fine. That's what I wanted for it. If you ask me.
If it's handy and it's not working, you'll get it working.
Yeah. Not looking good, is it?
Haunted mansion.
Oh God, such a terrible film.
Remember like getting like 10 Razzies or whatever it is. Hello Kitty?
Huh? That's not Hello Kitty. Yeah. How much for the Disney thermos?
It's 50p.
Yeah, I'll have that. Oh, I've got to get a gun store in a minute. How much in your games, mate?
£3, 2 for $5.
Huh?
Mixed them loads, but he wants
How much you want?
top dinner. I'll pay 2 quid for that.
How much?
2.
Nah.
A couple of those. And games?
Game's £0 each as well. My son, he sits home in the room.
You get Power Rangers ones.
Yeah, maybe. I've never seen it before.
I've never seen them either. So we're going back to Pedham. So we've just returned to Pedham after Mark Greenfield, and it's about what, 7:45 I think. So like we're going to see if more. Well, yeah, it's busier now than it was before. So yeah.
Candy car.
Take 3. Oh. I just bent you. I just looking it down here. Get bent you.
We've got no stuff away now. Rain's coming. So, just got back from the boot fairs. Today we went to Pedham and we went to Mark Greenfield's boot fair, which is like a new one that we'd never been to before, down in Rochester. Our initial plan was actually to go there first and then come back to Pedham, and on our way back go to Honeydale, but it didn't really work out like that. We ended up going to Pedham first because the weather had been so dodgy the day before, but because it was so sparse and it was so quiet, we decided to go up to Mark Greenfield boot fair after, and found a few bits and bobs up there, but we were a little bit disappointed, so we came back to Pedham in the hope that there'd be more sellers there in the intervening time that we weren't there. And about 10-15 minutes later, heavens opened, so that was the end of that. So managed to get a couple of things today, but it wasn't the most successful hunt. But you know, every cloud is a silver lining. So we'll go through my pickups now, and yeah, see what I've got. So first game is Sega Worldwide Soccer 2000 on the Dreamcast. This only came with the disc and the manual. The disc is in okay condition, manual wasn't in the best condition either. This was only 50p. But yeah, I do like a soccer game, an old arcade soccer game on the Dreamcast. Preferred like virtual soccer though, but yeah, I'm sure this won't be too bad, so I'll get stuck into that at some point. Next, I'm going to show you these 3 games together. I've got G1 Jockey 1, 3 and 4. These are all 50p each as well. Now the good thing about these, even though they're not worth very much, they're in really nice condition. Like the dual cases and the manuals are in fantastic condition. Now I'm not really into like horse racing and like this kind of thing. Like I don't really have any interest in it when it gets to the Grand National, but I just grabbed these because I hadn't ever seen them before. But yeah, they're not worth very much money, but maybe in the future, you never know. So yeah, there's the G1 Jockey series. Next, we've got another racing game, which is called, from the same seller, called At the Races presents Gallop Racer, which is virtually seems like the same thing. You train your horses, you race them, blah blah blah. Yeah, but horse training has never really been for me. Never really been one for being around stables and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm sure someone in the future might want to purchase this. Then we have Gumball 3000, the PlayStation 2 game. These are all from the same seller. They're all 50p each, and they're all like, complete and really fantastic condition. This is just like a rally game, I think, rally racing game, and it's not one that I've played before. I'm not really into these kind of games again. Not really into racing games of any description apart from Mario Kart really. And yeah, it's only 50p again. Really good, nice condition, so I thought I'd pick it up. And then we've got a sealed game, which I showed you earlier. This is Telly Addicts, the PlayStation 2. This was £2 because it's sealed, so that's fair enough. And yeah, it's just a quiz game. I never watched Telly Addicts when it was on TV, going through its original run, but I'm sure it's just about TV, so there you go. And then the last game, this is probably one that's like worth the most money. This is called Batman Dark Tomorrow on the original Xbox. I didn't even know about this game. I didn't know about its existence, but it was only 50p, and you can get £13 exchange at computer exchange for this. So that's a really good exchange fodder for computer exchange, and can use that to get something better in the future. And then we've got a Game Boy Advance power adapter. from the game. I didn't actually know they did these because I'd use my Game Boy Advance quite often, and I'd be buying batteries for it. So when I saw this, I actually thought, you know, this is actually like I say I want to use. Do you know what I mean? So really happy to get that. Just the power adapter from the game, and yeah, it's only £1, so it's cool. And then finally, we've got a figurine from The Simpsons, and that's Rod Flanders, obviously son of Ned Flanders. This is only 20p. The lady just had it in a box, and out of all the characters from The Simpsons, this is the last one I expected to see in a keyring at a boot fair. You know, you always see like Homer or Bart or Marge, but you never see Rod. You know, so like I thought that was really cool, really unique, and had to be had. So that's that. So that's the pickups for today. I know it's a little bit brass, unfortunately, but you know, it's not always going to be great, especially when the weather really wasn't playing ball this weekend. But this week I've got a awesome video for you coming up, so make sure you keep it locked. It's got something to do with arcades, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one.